The sky hangs heavy over the silent city, a shade of gold mixed with forgotten dust, drifting slowly through the ruins of what was once the most romantic place on earth. This is Paris, but not your Paris, not my Paris. This is Paris in the year 3026. It's wild to imagine, right? A city that lived and breathed love, culture, lights, music, and human dreams, now standing frozen in time, wrapped in a silence so deep it feels almost sacred. The Eiffel Tower rises ahead, but it doesn't shine anymore. No sparkling lights, no crowds cheering beneath it, no couples taking selfies saying, "This is unreal." Instead, it sits covered in vines, moss, and thick layers of green, as if nature crowned it with her own hands. If you step closer, you notice how the metal has softened. Rust has replaced polish. Tree roots have cracked through old stairways. Birds nest where engineers once tightened bolts. And the real crazy part? It doesn't look ruined. It looks alive. The Eiffel Tower isn't a monument anymore. It's a forest growing upward. A living skyscraper built by humans, perfected by nature. Imagine walking through the streets leading up to it. The old bakeries, cafes, the perfume shops, they're still there, but barely recognizable. Broken windows covered with ivy, tables swallowed by plants, coffee cups still sitting where people once grabbed their morning latte. It feels like the world paused mid-sentence. In the distance, wolves patrol where taxis once honked. Owls sit on old street lamps, their yellow eyes glowing in the fading light. Tall grass sways where sidewalks once guided millions. You take a step, the ground crunches under your feet, not with concrete, but with fallen leaves. You breathe in, and for the first time in centuries, the air in Paris is clean. It's strange, beautiful, heartbreaking, all at once. You pause under the tower's giant iron legs, now wrapped in green like ancient pillars, and the sunlight breaks through the leaves above, scattering gold over the rusted steel. And for a moment, it feels like the Eiffel Tower is whispering, "I survived." Think about it. This monument lived through wars, storms, time, abandonment, and nature didn't destroy it. She adopted it. The tower stands now as a connection between two worlds, the world humans built and the world Earth rebuilt. And as you walk around its base, every corner feels like a secret story. There's an old map kiosk, completely buried in vines. The carousel nearby is frozen in place, horses covered in moss, looking like statues from another age. The river Seine flows quietly, cleaner than it has ever been, with swans gliding peacefully across the surface. Life didn't fade, it returned. But here's the question that hits hard. Why did humans disappear? Maybe it was a collapse. Maybe it was climate. Maybe it was something we couldn't prevent or something we caused ourselves. And nature didn't wait. She healed the wounds we left behind. Now imagine this, a group of explorers from another future civilization discovering Paris, walking through the city with wide eyes, whispering, "Dude, humans built all this?" They touch the Eiffel beams, they examine the giant roots gripping its legs, and they realize humanity was powerful, but nature was patient. The explorers would find old photos lying in the dust, people smiling, hugging, taking trips, celebrating, living, and they'd wonder, did they know their world wouldn't last? Maybe they'd find a letter blown into a corner, a diary, a wedding ring, a child's drawing of the tower glowing at night. Small things that scream a million stories, because even after we vanished, our memories stayed. And as they climbed the tower, now a metal forest, they'd look at the wild city below, Green rivers where roads once stretched, forests where neighborhoods once stood, animals roaming freely through open boulevards. And it hits them, humans didn't just disappear, they became legends. The Eiffel Tower stands as our final message. We existed. We dreamed big. We aimed higher than anyone before us. And the Earth didn't erase us. She simply moved on. As the sun begins to set, painting the sky with orange and blue streaks, the tower glows one more time, not with lights, but with life. You stand there, quiet, still, breathing with the world around you. And you realize this isn't just a story about Paris, it's a story about us, a reminder of what we built, what we lost, and what the world becomes without us. Before you leave this moment, let me say something real quick. If you're someone who loves imagining these worlds, forgotten cities, reborn Earth, the future after humanity, then you belong here. This channel is literally built for people like you. So hey, don't dip out. Hit subscribe. Join this journey with me. Trust me, the stories coming next, they're gonna blow your mind. Thank you for walking through the wild, beautiful ruins of Paris 3026. The Earth remembers, and now you do too.